Okay, hi Kylie. So how are you today?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, do you recently read any books or see any movie?
Yeah, I've done both, but I would like to share about a book that I've recently read.
Oh, that's really good. Let's share.
Yeah, so I'm currently preparing for my clinical conference.
Clinical conference.
So
What's for issue?
It's actually a presentation where you had to share a case to all your fellow coursemates and all our juniors and also the lecturers. So we had to share one interesting case, and we had to prepare a slide, and we had to present it to about 15 minutes to all the present during the presentation.
Okay.
So by preparing for the presentation, I need to read some books about my case. So my case is basically a disease in poultry. So poultry is birds, consists of birds, ducks, geese, and all of that. So the disease that I'm presenting is about aspergillosis. So have you heard about aspergillosis?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it?
Is it bacteria?
No, it's a fungal disease actually.
Okay.
So in medical, so we have common bacteria, virus, fungus, and all that sort of thing. So aspergillosis is caused by a fungus caused by the genus Aspergillus. So it's actually ubiquitous in our soil. So it's found everywhere.
Oh.
So infection is very common. Even for us human, we can get aspergillosis. Because it will cause respiratory disease to us human. But basically, we don't have to worry about it. We actually just develop in immunocompromised patient. So if you have HIV, I hope you're not. So it's a very common complication among those patients with immunocompromised patients. So my case aspergillosis is about a case in layer breeder farm.
Layer breeder? What do you mean by layer breeder?
Layer breeder is a farm where they breed birds that are going to be a layer. Birds, you know, we consume eggs every day, right?
Yes.
So the eggs need to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
So it's a bird that produces eggs.
Oh.
So the farm is where they produce that kind of bird.
Okay, I get it.
Okay. So it happens at the kind of farm.
Oh, okay.
So it's a very interesting case because aspergillosis usually affects the respiratory system, but my case it affects also the skin. So it's a very rare condition, and that's why I need to read more, and that's why I was reading books regarding aspergillosis.
Is there any reason why you come across with the case, or why you go deep interest in the case about aspergillosis?
Actually, the case was presented to our hospital, and I was there. The lecturer called me to come and see because the case was very interesting and very rare.
Yeah.
So he would like me to present it for my clinical conference. So that's why it's not that I was very interested in it at first, but having to handle the carcass myself and see that it's very not common case, so I kind of developed a very good and passion about it.
Okay. So let's move on. So I here have a few questions for you. So one of it is which activity is better in your opinion, either watching TV or listening to the radio, and may you state why?
Okay, so in my opinion, I like watching TV better than listening to radio.
Okay, why?
Because there are two different kind of person who can listen for a long time without any visual stimulation, or person who need visual stimulation because it triggers their brain the most. So I'm the second person which I need some visual stimulation for me to get something out of it. I cannot just listen to someone because I will get lost in the middle. I need that kind of stimulation.
Oh, the kind of person that like to see things than hear things.
Yes.
Okay. So how about, what do you think that people say technology bring harm to people? Do you agree with this statement?
Yeah, I'm partly agree with that because
You partly agree, so you have agree and disagree, or what?
yes, there's a split opinion about it because technologies can help us in many ways because it can help us in the medical technologies. Long time ago we don't have any scalpel blade, we don't have the radiography, ultrasonography, all that kind of diagnostic tools that can help us in diagnosing even the simplest of case. But by uh, the kind of technologies being developed, so it helps us to live us a better life. But technologies can also be misdirectly used for harmful things like the production of harmful drugs, the development of nuclear weapons. Yeah, because nuclear is developed for developing a free source of energy for all human beings. But if we use it, some of us, not us, we are a very good student and person. Some of person in this earth misuse the nuclear technology to do chaos in the world, like we are seeing today. So that kind of negative effect is what caused me partially disagree with.
Understand, right?
Yeah.
So if you had to choose one side, so which will you go? You will stand on the technology is good for human, or you stand on technology is harm for human?
I'll stand with technology is good for human because by siding with technology, it will make us a more intelligent person, and by being a more intelligent person, it will help us human being to grow into a much better creature in this world and help the world to become a better place.
Okay. Also, I also have a question. This is out of nowhere. I'm very interested to know that. What are the activities that you can do during your free time, and why? Can you give a reason why you choose them?
What are the activities?
Yes. If you have a free time, what are the activity that you do with free time, and why do you choose it?
Well, aside from sleeping, because I need that added extra time of rest,
Yeah.
I would like to spend my time with my friends.
Friends. Why?
Why? Because now we are in the final year, so we are reaching the climax of our teenagers as a free person. Before we have responsibilities for works and families, So I guess this final year is the time where we need to basically try to maintain a relationship with our friends the most. So if I had free time, I will surely go to my friend and enjoy some time. Free time.
So what do you do with your free time with your friend?
Just go out and play with sports or jamming or just talk around about stuff because we are having a very stressful life right now. So by talking to them is like a therapy to us.
Okay. Thank you, Khalid. It's a very nice session today.
Thank you, Abdul Karim.
I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.